Yeah. I'm ramping up. I am ramping up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait. Am I ramping up? Am I ramping up? Where's my camera? Oh, it went away. I'm ramping up as soon as I figure out why my camera went away. Hey, there we go. We're ramped up. We are ramping up to start ramping up, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Eastwood's ramp up protocol will be good soon. All right? We'll be all right soon, man. The ramp up protocol will be done sometime in the near future. Much like the Philadelphia 76ers, it might be 2025 by the time I am really ramped up. But we're getting there. Hey, listen, on a serious note, we get to watch Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Paul George play basketball together for the first time this season. Whoa, we never thought this was going to happen. Tyrese Maxey, according to reports, will be on a strict minutes restriction. We get to continue to watch Paul George and Joel Embiid try to figure it out. Or, a better term to describe it is ramp up. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see, if Joel Embiid looks a little bit more like himself. We will see if Paul George has energy and drive and will to try to score the basketball after the first quarter. We'll see, man. I will say this. I feel like Joel Embiid and Paul George have both had pretty good first quarters in the two games that they've played together now. So maybe part of the ramp up process is that, now they got to try. Now they got to try to be effective for two quarters, and then maybe we'll get 3 quarters, and then maybe eventually, before the playoffs start and the Sixers sneak in to the 10th seed, Joel Embiid and Paul George are effective for an entire basketball game. So we'll see, man. No promises here. No promises. We get to watch Jared McCain and Tyrese Maxey play basketball together, and the absolute best part of tonight's Sixers Memphis game is that Kyle Lowry is inactive. Kyle Lowry is not playing tonight. I'm not celebrating an injury. I don't even know what the injury is. Apparently, Kyle Lowry is out for at least 3 games. I'm not sure what the injury is. Maybe it's just being old. But, we finally get to see Nick Nurse do something other than play Kyle Lowry for 40 minutes. So we'll see, man. An interesting thing, somebody sent me a clip of Nick Nurse talking before practice yesterday. Shout out to everybody drinking coffee before the game. 8 o'clock game versus 7:30, that half hour, it makes a difference. Somebody sent me a clip of Nick Nurse talking to the media before yesterday's practice or after practice. And they asked him about, what's he going to do with the lineup with Kyle Lowry out. And just, an interesting thing that he said was, you'll probably see Reggie some. And Doughton's out tonight, too. He did say you'll see Doughton some. I don't think he knew that Jeff Doughton was going to be out tonight, too. But he said you'll see Reggie some. And then he said this. He said, and you're going to see Jared slide over to point guard for some of those minutes. Which tells me that for some reason Nick Nurse still doesn't think Jared McCain is a starting level NBA point guard. Which also tells me that when Lowry is back, don't get all up in arms when Nick Nurse puts Kyle Lowry back in the starting lineup. I told you guys in the offseason, Nick Nurse loves Kyle Lowry, but he also believes that Kyle Lowry is the only player on this roster that can handle NBA point guard responsibilities. So don't be surprised. Even if Tyrese Maxey and Jared McCain combine for 60 tonight, do not be surprised if Nick Nurse puts Kyle Lowry back into the starting point guard role and brings Jared McCain off the bench. He has a dying affinity for Kyle Lowry. It's just there's nothing we can do about it. You got to live with it. Raptors fans told me time and time again. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Come here, say hi. Come on, bro. What is that face?
My eyes turn white.
Okay, bye. Please close the door for me, please. No, stop. Put it down. Put it down. Close the door for me, please, and stop yelling. Nine-year-old, ladies and gentlemen. I could hear him yelling downstairs. He might be able to play better than Lowry. You might be right. But I'm excited. So does this mean Jared McCain starts at point? I guess this means Jared McCain definitely starts at point guard tonight, right? He is not a future sicko at all. What I just told him to put down was an HDMI cable that's laying on my floor. He's a mechanical electronic wizard. He builds and takes apart PCs and builds worlds on Minecraft. And he's obsessed with computers and components and cables and motherboards, and it never stops. But he's absolutely not interested in sports whatsoever. And I'm not trying to push that on him at all. You know what I mean? Enjoy your life building computers and, whatever. Don't watch basketball. Don't watch the Sixers. 2:39 in here. Go ahead and hit the like button for me one time. This coffee's making me hot. I got to turn this fan on. And we're good to go. There you have it. Jared McCain is the starting point guard tonight. There you have it. There you have it. That I feel like that is the 76ers, future starting lineup right here. We got headband Maxey. We got headband Maxey. Wow, it's actually happening, guys. It's actually happening. Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, Jared McCain starting at point guard. It's actually happening. And if everybody can ramp up, this is a damn good starting lineup. We'll see if everybody can ramp up. Brian Pumper on the super chat. Be ready for Jake LaRavia and Jay Snuffleupagus career game. Jalen Wells Jalen Wells for sure. Scottie Pippen Jr. gave us buckets last time, too. Here you go, 0-0. Desmond Bane. Jaren Jackson Jr. All right, okay. McCain almost gets a steal and a skip pass right there. Let me try to get the score up here. Well, that's... Well. Live streaming. Oh, there we go. I got it. Hey, here we go. Jared McCain bringing the ball across half. This is what I wanted to see. Jared at the 1, Maxey at the 2. Joel Embiid drives in the lane, tries to draw a foul, and flops and lands on his back. So, all right. Good start for Joel. Joel's still trying to get his free throws ramped up. Interesting take there. He just tried to do a Euro step in the lane. I mean, I guess it was solid defense. Jared McCain's a really good entry pass player, too. Here's Maxey. After a 7-game absence with a hamstring, to the lane, high off the glass. He got a bucket. Tyrese Maxey back in action. Puts the Sixers on the board, 2-0. Oh, man. You know what, guys? We may have survived dark times. We may have survived dark times because the combination of Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, Paul George, and Jared McCain has a potential to be very, very good. If we can get Joel to like 70%. If we can get Joel to like 70% and Paul George can not morph into Tobias Harris after the first quarter, it has a potential to be good. McCain. Free throw line. Out to Caleb Martin for 3. No hitch in the jumper there. It didn't look like, but it was way short. Man, what is still something up with Caleb Martin's jump shot, man. Paul, thanks for the super chat. Keep hope alive. Desmond Bane from the corner missed it. Tyrese Maxey. He looks fine. Why is he on a minutes restriction? He looks fine, man. Here's Maxey on the right wing. Caleb dumped down to Joel. Lost the ball, got it back. He's got it on the block. He's going to go to work. No, he's going to skip it. McCain's wide open. Joel can't see him. Joel's stuck in the corner. He shoots a hook shot from the 3-point line. Oh, God, somebody save me, bro. Scottie Pippen Jr. bucket on the other end. Somebody, please deliver me from this evil. That is the Joel Embiid ramp-up protocol. I mean, holy hell. Jared McCain was butt naked, wide open. Shout out to Romp for that. Hey, there's McCain with the dunk. Jared McCain gets a wide open dunk in a lane. But yeah, Joel had him wide open, couldn't make the skip pass, and tried to shoot a Hakeem Olajuwon running hook shot, a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar running hook shot from the 3-point line, which is pretty wild. Now Scottie Pippen Jr. is on the floor. We got a power play 5-on-4. Paul George. Kick out to Joel. Over to Tyrese. Tyrese Maxey a deep 3. Back of the rim. Paul George a rebound. Guys, we got a lot of good players on the floor. Let's get it together. There's McCain for 3. Oh, rimmed out, but man, that was down. That was down, man. That was 90% in. That's a lethal catch and shoot 3-point shooter right there, Jared McCain. We got a baseline cut. Memphis, who's number 0? Somebody drop it in the chat. I don't know who that is. There's Jaren Jackson Jr. for... is that Jalen Wells number 0? Yeah, it is. Jaren Jackson Jr. hits a 3 off of the Wells assist on the baseline. Memphis up 7-4. Joel Embiid top of the key 3. Not what most of Philadelphia wants him to be doing right now, but he shoots a 3 anyway. Scottie Pippen Jr., nowhere to go. Good defense from Caleb Martin. Jackson Jr., another 3, missed it. 7-4. Tyrese Maxey bringing the ball up. He's going to get in the lane. It looked like he got fouled. He did get the foul call. Missed the layup. But Maxey, man, just having Maxey's speed back on the floor is a breath of fresh air, isn't it, guys? Just having Tyrese Maxey's speed back on the floor is such a breath of fresh air. And then look at Jared McCain. Kyle Lowry can't do that. Kyle Lowry can't do that. Now you have a player in Jared McCain that when the defense is so focused on Joel and Paul George and Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain can drive down the lane and get you a bucket. We might actually be on our way to the light at the end of the tunnel, guys. And all of the people on Twitter that told me to calm down for 15 games, they'll end up being right, but I've never calmed down and I'm never going to calm down, so they might as well stop saying it. Maxey hits the free throw 7-6. Here is Luke Kennard. Scottie Pippen Jr. another drive. Man, Scottie Pippen Jr. gets no love from officials, but Memphis keeps it alive, and they get a putback right there. We got to be able to rebound the ball off a missed layup. Caleb Martin wants to get in on the action. Kicks it out to Maxey in the corner for three. Short rimmed it. Foul your shot, young fella. Don't let Allah Abdenabi see you doing that. There's Luke Kennard for three. That's off. Allah Abdenabi's probably saying it right now. To all the young fellas, to all the youngins watching the game, follow your shot. And don't bring the ball down. Joel Embiid on the elbow on Bogut Batazzi. Little dream shake. One hand off the glass. A pretty vintage Joel Embiid shot right there. That's good to see. Memphis up 9-8. Now, can we play defense and get a rebound? Memphis looks all discombobulated right here, man. Oh, my God. There's Clark for three. That's off. Paul George the rebound. Jared McCain up to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey another three. Maxey really, really feeling himself. Wants to get it going with this 24-minute restriction. Paul George now with a steal, drive, dish to Joel, fouled on his way to the rim, and he's going to the free throw line. Kyle Lowry on the sideline clapping. That's where he shall remain. You know, hire him. Dude, I'm sure. Here's the thing. When I trash a player, people think it's like personal. I'm sure Kyle Lowry's a great guy. I'm sure everybody's right about him being a good locker room presence and a leader or whatever. So hire him to be on the coaching staff, man. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean he has to play 40 minutes in the NBA still. Listen to the hope in his voice. He's delusional. Wait, who? Me? Listening to the hope in his voice. He's delusional. Wait, me? I'm delusional? What's going on here? What did I do? I'm just trying to enjoy the Sixers for the first time this season. Why do we need a minutes restriction? Well, I don't know, man. It's just what we do. It's the Philadelphia minute restrictions. It's just what we do, man. The Philadelphia ramper-uppers. The Philadelphia minute restrictions. Not a bad start. I mean, not a great start. You know, a couple of offensive rebound putbacks for Memphis, a couple of, a couple blunders here, but we had a steal. We had a nice take from Jared McCain down the lane. We had a vintage Joel Embiid dream shake, one hand hook off the glass. I'm not upset yet. It's looking good so far. It's looking better than their record shows, that's for sure. Now, if they can't find a way to win against Memphis without Ja Morant, then I have nothing left to say. Maxey has to ramp up. Yeah, he's trying to get his shot off and get going in the first quarter. Tyrese Maxey is on a minutes restriction. I don't know why. Nobody knows why. He is strained his hamstring. Missed 7 games. They said he will be on a very strict minutes restriction. So We'll see. We'll see what that entails. W, everyone ramping up these days. Hell yeah, bro. Whole team ramping up. The Grizzlies have nobody. I'm pretty sure Desmond Bane's averaging over 20 points a game. That's a bucket right there. But yeah, I mean, Jaren Jackson Jr.'s a nice player. But yeah, the Sixers should win this game. I'm going to rephrase that. The 76ers have to win this game. The 76ers have to win this game. Kelly Oubre in off the bench. Reggie Jackson in off the bench. Desmond Bane to the rim. Missed the layup, but another offensive rebound for Memphis. Jalen Wells for 3, and he hit it. Second chance points for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Achilles heel of the Philadelphia 76ers for my entire lifetime is second chance points. Opponent's second chance points. Joel draws a foul on Jaren Jackson. I think they're going to call it a sweep through. He's standing at the free throw line, but I don't think he's getting free throws for that. Is he getting free throws for that? Wow, he is getting free throws for that. Wow. We are doing a first quarter coffee tonight, yes. We are doing a first quarter coffee. Had an eventful day. Had to take my son to the dentist office. Dentist office are the worst place on the planet. They suck so bad, dude. It looks like a psych ward. Why is everything beige? Why is there no decorations in the whole building? Why is this so depressing in here? I hate this place. And I had to stand in the corner. They didn't even give me a chair, dude. I had to stand in the corner while she cleaned his teeth. It's 12-12. And Memphis turns it over. Boga Batazzi throws it out of bounds. The corpse of Reggie Jackson is in the game. We got a 2-point guard lineup here. Reggie Jackson and Jared McCain. Jared McCain, top of the key. Going to run a screen off of Joel. No, he goes the opposite way. Now he kicks it out to Joel. Joel falls over, but he keeps the ball alive. 7 on the shot clock for Paul George. Can he create something? 3 on the shot clock. Too much dribbling. Step back 3. Air ball. God. Joel tried to block that shot right there. Didn't, I don't know, man. Paul George had 7 seconds on the shot clock, and man, he dribbled the ball 15 times and shot an air ball. Jared McCain to the rim. Bucket. That kid is a bucket. I don't know how much... He's such a fucking bucket. There's no other way to describe him, dude. He just gets buckets, man. He just gets buckets. Jalen Wells hits a 3 on the other end. Memphis is 3 for 7 from 3. Philly is 0 for 7 from 3. So Joel Embiid, left-hand lay off of a dime from... Was that McCain that dropped it in there? I didn't see it. I think it was. Or was it Paul George? I didn't see it. I was looking at the chat. Jaren Jackson Jr. driving past Joel, left-hand layup. Man, I don't know when Joel's going to ramp his defense up. He's going to have to get a little bit quicker off his feet to defend basically any scoring center in the NBA. Here he is on Jaren Jackson Jr. He's backing him down. Is he going to get physical with him? Moves him on the drop step. Lost the ball. Got it back. Fadeaway jumper. And he hits it. So there we go. A little extra effort from Joel after losing the ball and gets the turnaround jumper to go. Maybe all the scrutiny that Joel has caught in the past couple of days has added a little fuel to his fire. That would be nice. Here he is on the left wing. Not sure what Jalen Wells is doing right there, but Embiid shoots an air ball 3. He had the whole left side of the freaking court, and he shot a 3. And now Jalen Wells, an easy layup on the other end. The Sixers continue to get crushed in transition. Joel Embiid had the entire left side of the floor. There was nobody there, and he shot a 3. What are you doing? Paul George. Can he create a shot for himself? Doesn't look like it. Still seems like a $200 million Tobias Harris. We'll see if that changes. Jared McCain misses a layup. Memphis throws the ball away again. Paul, Gordon, and Jackson should become dentists. Yes. You mean they should retire from basketball? If that's what you mean, yes. I agree. That was a good swipe by Jackson Jr. right there. Good fight by Joel to keep it alive and hits a turnaround fade. I'm not sure why in that last play he had the entire left side of the floor and he shot a three like he was playing a game of 21 at the park. I don't know if he's scared to go in the paint, bro. It just looks like he's tired. It just straight up looks like he's incredibly out of shape. That's what it looks like. And you know, we've seen it a couple years in a row. He comes in out of shape. It takes him a month and a half to get ramped up. And then he's cooking, except for this year. You know, he missed 9 games in some kind of bullshit ramp-up protocol that the Sixers put together that consisted of probably nothing. And then came out and he still looks very, very out of shape. So now we need Nick Nurse to run some Embiid-less Tyrese, Maxey, Jared, McCain lineups so we can run up and down the floor really fast. That wing 3 is his spot, though. Yeah, not when the whole floor's wide open. Dribble the ball, bro. Take it to the rack. I don't need my 7-footer shooting 10 threes in a game. You know what I mean? When have we ever said that? When have we ever said we need Embiid-less minutes? I mean, I shouldn't call for Embiid-less minutes because we need him to ramp up. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. I said it on the video the other day. A lot of it was overreactionary, but I meant a lot of those things. I meant most of the things that I said. Take everything with a grain of salt. You know, when I rant on YouTube, it's to the effect of like a heated argument with a family member, and you say some things and you forget what you said, or you don't even realize what you said. I do that all the time. So I'm not really sure what I said when I was ranting about Joel yesterday. But I meant most of it. I know that. And the slow motion offense, I'm bored with it, man. I've watched it for 8 years now. You know what I mean? I'm ready to see a faster game. I'm sorry. Brian Pumper, Joel is not the same anymore. Even for his early season starts, this is the worst he's looked. I'm sorry, man. He might need to hang it up for good. He looked pretty bad the first couple of games of last year, but I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. Here we go. Jared McCain. We got Afro Andre Drummond out here. A little bit of a hairstyle change, I think. See if that see if that can change his energy a little bit. Jared McCain around the screen. Did he get fouled on a 3? Jared McCain draws a 3-point foul. And he sold it. Guys, we even have a player who can actually sell a foul. I mean, he didn't have to sell that too hard. The guy ran right into his legs. Jared McCain's giving me another 20-piece, man. It's inevitable. The kid just gets buckets. I don't know how. How could Jared McCain not score 20 points when he's in a game? He's good for 5 a quarter easily. Pretty easily. Which is incredible that I'm saying the phrase pretty easily when speaking about a rookie point guard scoring in the NBA. Hell yeah, always. Anytime Jared McCain's playing, put money on the over. Reggie Jackson, Jared McCain, Yabusele and Drummond minutes. So last game, Yabusele was almost a DNP because Nurse was scared to put him on the floor with a center because, you know, he won't play him at power forward. Jared McCain, a step back 3. Oh my God. Bro, he's unstoppable. I'm absolutely blown away by how good this kid is, man. I don't even know what to say. He might be the best player on the whole team. Jared McCain's the Sixers' best player. It's insane, dude. Here he is for three again, a heat check. Oh, back of the rim. Straight heat check for Jared McCain around a screen on the top of the key in the first quarter. I mean, in all of the dismay that's been watching this team this season, he has been such a delight. Kelly Oubre offered McCain assist. He airballed it. Jared McCain has been such a breath of fresh air in one of the worst Sixers starts to the season I've seen in my lifetime. 24-23. He might be the best player on the team. Bro, it's insane, man. He's an automatic bucket. How many points did Jared McCain have here in this first quarter, man? I want to say 10? Does he have 10 in the first? McCain to Drummond. Look at the dime package. He's so good. He's so good, man. There's no need for Kyle Lowry to play point guard for the rest of his career. There's just no need, man. You can run Maxey. You can stagger McCain and Maxey in point guard lineups, man. I don't see a reason. I don't even know why Reggie Jackson's on the floor right now. Reggie Jackson is on the floor, though. And he's going to go to work on Luke Kennard. Is he getting a bucket? Wow, Reggie Jackson. As soon as I talk trash, Reggie Jackson gets a bucket on Luke Kennard. He saw Luke Kennard getting him and said, hey, man, free points over here. Free points over here. He is a better scorer than Jeff Doughton Jr. I will give you that. Desmond Bane, Luke Kennard, Jackson falls for the pump fake. Kennard hits the three. There's no reason to jump on that pump fake, man. No reason to jump on that pump fake. You're not going to block the shot. Just stay on your feet and get a hand in his face, man. McCain, top of the key. Behind the back. Kick over to Yabusele for three. Oh, Yabusele. Yabba dabba doo. Gershon Yabusele, the grizzly bear. Or the polar bear. What do they call him? The dancing bear? Hits a three. Another McCain assist. I feel like Jared McCain is a walking 30 and 10, dude. He's a walking 30 and 10. I've never seen a player be a walking 30 and 10 as a rookie. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, bruh. He's the most confident rookie I've ever watched play basketball. I mean, LeBron James, Allen Iverson, there was a lot of them, but he's one of. Jared McCain is definitely one of the most confident rookies I've ever watched. His confidence is just, he's like, hey, man, I'm out here to get buckets. Let's go. Desmond Bane, a deep three. Ties the game at 31. Welcome to the Celtics. McCain, JT is waiting for you. I don't know what that means. Weird, very weird comment right there by Joseph Augustus, insinuating that somehow Jared McCain would be traded to the Boston Celtics. Jared McCain is saving my blood pressure with this basketball team. He absolutely is. Yeah, I like how we look too, man. I like how we look too, and I love the fact that Nick Nurse saw Jared McCain a couple of games really look like a legitimate... I mean, is it crazy to say he looks like an all-star level NBA scorer right now? Anyway, I like the fact that Nick Nurse saw that and he said, okay, this kid's legit. And now he started him, but then he made sure he goes and runs like a McCain kind of bench lineup where he can just be the featured scorer. You know what I mean? So that's cool, man. That's cool and that's exciting, and we really got the next Curry. Man, I don't think anybody's ever going to shoot the ball like Steph Curry. Who else could we compare Jared McCain to? I think he's a little bit more physical than Curry. He has a stronger lower body, center of gravity than Curry. Curry was amazing his whole career, don't get me wrong, and Steph Curry also doesn't get enough credit for his ability throughout his career to get to the rim and his, array of finishes at the rim, left hand, right hand, up and under, all that stuff. McCain plays a little bit more physical of a game. He's a little bit stronger in the lower body, I feel like. Damian Lillard. Yeah, I like that. Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, I think that's a good one too, minus a little bit of the size and jumping ability. Donovan Mitchell is a high flyer. Although Jared McCain has 2 dunks now in his Sixers career. Paul George out here getting punked by a random white boy and then gets called for an offensive foul for pushing him. Who's number 3, bro? He just punked the shit out of Paul George. Dude, who's number 3? Somebody tell me in the chat. He just absolutely punked Paul George, knocked him on the floor, and Paul George stood up and shoved him out of frustration. And now we got a wide open Luke Kennard for a 3. Sixers down 34-31. What a pathetic play by Paul George right there. He got punked by the kid, and then he shoves him and gets called for an offensive foul. Who is this dude? Jake LaRavia, my bad. I've heard that name before. I should have known that. That's not a random white guy. He was kind of a high draft pick, wasn't he? He's a rookie, right? He's playing defense on PG right now. You got to show up. Kicks it out to Yabusele for 3. Off. Yabu follows his shot. Mr. Fundamentals and dime down to Andre Drummond. What a play by Yabusele. Follows his own shot and hits Drummond under the rim. Now, can we guard Luke Kennard? Another wide open 3. Hey, man. If you want to shoot wide open 3s, just play the 76ers. And that's all you got to do. If you want to shoot wide open 3s like you're in a gym by yourself, just play the Philadelphia 76ers. Andre Drummond, a spin move, gets blocked by LaRavia. Scottie Pippen Jr. Kennard is cooking. He drives past Paul George. They swing it around the perimeter. Here's another 3 for Memphis. Splash. This time it's Jeff. I forget his name. Oh my God, they have 5 white guys on the court, man. They're all cooking us. They got 5 white guys on the floor. What a strategy, bro. Just put all the snipers out there. Oh my God. Dude, the Sixers are too slow to guard the 3-point line. They're like, we'll just put a bunch of shooters on the floor and swing the ball around the perimeter. I don't know if it's Nick Nurse, man. These guys are slow. There's too many slow guys on the floor. You know what I mean? Think about it. Yabusele can't get out there and guard the 3-point line. Andre Drummond's not going out there. Did you watch Paul George in the last couple possessions? He's not going out there. Like, Paul George is one of the main ones getting cooked on the perimeter right now. LeBron, yes. Yeah, 5. Well, do you count Jake LaRavia? I mean, that's like, European. No, Scottie Pippen Jr. was out there too. Dude, I don't know, man. Do you guys know the Sixers have the oldest roster in the NBA? Did you guys know that? They have the oldest roster in the NBA. Average 29 years old. It's the oldest roster in the NBA. And so all you got to do is put 5 shooters on the floor, swing the ball around, and you get wide open 3s. That's all you got to do, man. The Doggo Walker is a member of Sicko Nation. Thanks for being here. I don't believe I've seen this name before. If you're a brand new member of the channel, thank you for being a member. Shout out to other members in the chat. Aunt C, Gunna, Alex, the Bull RJ. If I missed any other members in the chat, man, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. You guys are the best. Man. Wide open threes, wide open threes, wide open threes. Paul George is slow as hell, dude. He is. Let's call it what it is. He's slow as hell. Dude, Jake LaRavia's punking him. Oh my God, man. 40-33. Jared McCain's back in the game. Isn't it sad that you got to get Jared McCain back in the game to have some scoring? Paul George misses a mid-range jumper. Here is Scottie Pippen Jr. Jay Huff, another open three. Finally missed one. Well, guys, at least Eric Gordon's on the floor. That should solve our problems. Jared McCain to the rim. Off glass. Drummond the offensive rebound. Drummond gets blocked by Jay Huff. Holy hell, we're getting punked by the Memphis Grizzlies without Ja Morant. We're getting blocked at the rim by Jay Huff. We're getting scored on by Scottie Pippen Jr. and Jake LaRavia and Luke Kennard and Jay Huff. This is a Sixers process team that's beating us right now. Here's Paul George, free throw line jump shot. Off, my God. He's just going to settle for jumpers, dude, and if his jumper's not falling, he's cooked. If Paul George's jumper's not falling, he's cooked. At this stage of his career, he's a jump shooter. That's all he is. This stage of his career, he's a jump shooter. And you saw that in the playoffs for the Clippers last year. If his shot was falling, he'd give you 25. If his shot was not falling, he would go 1 for 15. So that is a $200 million catch and shoot jump shooter, which is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that he's on a. It's pretty crazy that we gave him it's pretty crazy that we gave him a max contract. I'm sorry, it just is, man. You could have gotten that production. You could get this production out of guys without paying $220 million, dude. You just could. Drummond off of a Paul George assist and the foul. At least he's passing the ball well. I don't think I'm wrong in saying that you could get this production without signing a max contract. Although there wasn't, when you really look at it, man, there wasn't any free agents out there. I talk about, hey, he gave all the free agent money to one guy. Who was really out there? You know what I mean? I think we were just in a position where Paul George was the best option with that cap space. OG Anunoby, yeah, he's hurt more than Joel Embiid is. That dude's don't worry, he won't last. OG Anunoby's, dude, look at his track record, man. I think he's played more than 50 games one time in his career so far. Here's a Paul George drive off the glass. Got it. Who is that little kid on the floor, dude? Memphis just throwing anybody out there. That's a fan. That number 24 is a fan that won a contest. There's no way that's an NBA player. That's a fan that won a contest and got to play in the game. He signed one of those things that near the concession stands where you fill out a piece of paper and put it in the bucket. And they pulled it out. And he got to play in the game. Malik Beasley? That ain't Malik Beasley. That number 24, that 4'9" white kid, you're telling me his name is Malik? 43-37. Jared McCain for 3 at the top of the key. Short. Andre Drummond offensive rebound putback. Let's go. We're almost at 500 live. Let's go. Everybody hit the like button for me one time. Sixers down 4. There's the kid that won the contest in this arena. Shot a 3. Almost hit it too. And a Jake LaRavia offensive rebound putback. Jared McCain's really the best player on this team right now. That's wild. Jared McCain around a Drummond screen. Gets in the lane. Out to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon drives. Eric Gordon. Oh my God, he's so bad. He's so bad, bro. Stop. Why am I still watching Eric Gordon, man? Bro, why am I still watching Eric Gordon, dude? I almost can't watch it anymore, dude. Dude, I know for a fact Justin Edwards is better than Eric Gordon right now. Sixers off a tip. Joel Embiid gets a wide open dunk off of an offensive rebound tip by, I think, Caleb Martin. I know for a fact Justin Edwards and Lester Quinones are better than Eric Gordon right now, but it is what it is, man. 45-41. Here's Eric Gordon trying to shut me up. He loses the ball again. Get off my team. Retire right now, bro. God. I'm going to cry, dude. This is a fucking... Dude, this guy's a cartoon character at this point, man. Eric Gordon is a cartoon character, and this is a Family Guy episode. I don't know what else to say, man. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Back-to-back turnovers for Eric Gordon. And if you remember correctly, the last game where the Sixers blew a 19-point lead, it started to happen right when Eric Gordon came in the game. Joel Embiid blocked Scottie Pippen Jr. at the rim. Did they call a late foul right there? Oh, they're saying it's off of Joel out of bounds. Man, this Eric Gordon stuff is insane to me, dude. Oh my God. Here we go. Joel has it up to McCain. Yabusele running the floor. A dime by Jared McCain. A no-look dime by Jared McCain on the fast break. Jared McCain's this entire team. Dude, I'm blown away. Watch this pass to Yabusele. Watch this pass to Yabusele right here. Look at the no-look dime, guys. Let's go. Let's go, Rook. Yo, the kid is so good, dude. The kid is incredible, man. I cannot believe this draft pick. I cannot believe this. I can't believe it, man. Bro, he has everything, dude. He has everything. He has everything. He is the shot creation. He has the catch and shoot ability. He has the pick and roll game. He has the finishing at the rim. He has the creation in the paint to get around bigger defenders. Now we're seeing a dime package. Now we're seeing fast break, no look dimes. Fast break, no look dimes by Jared McCain, man. I don't know, man. This is, we thought Jared McCain is definitely what we thought Markelle Fultz was going to be. Is that a fair thing to say? Jared McCain is definitely what we thought Markelle Fultz was going to be. If you guys are, old enough to remember the Markelle Fultz draft pick. Not that makes me sound so old to say that, but that was back in 2017, which is 7 years ago now. I got to tweet that. That's a banger. Don't start Kyle Lowry ever again. Dude, this kid's a star. This kid is a star point guard right now. This kid is an absolute star. There's no sugarcoating that. I mean, he needs to start at point guard every game. And then at the trade deadline, if you can get somebody younger than Kyle Lowry, that'd be nice. Wow, he goes Ricky Council in the second quarter. Nick Nurse put Ricky Council on the floor in the second quarter because Eric Gordon is that bad. Alex said Fultz is such a disaster, I wouldn't even compare McCain to him in any capacity. Did you watch college Markelle Fultz? Then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because he was one of the best college basketball players ever. Which is why he was a number 1 overall pick unanimously, which is why we chose him over Jason Tatum isn't even a real true statement. Anyway, Sixers down 2, 45-43. Desmond Bane, another deep three off the front of the rim. Can we get a rebound? No, Jaren Jackson has it again. Or is he out of bounds? Ref said it's off Yabusele. Yabu disagrees. Yeah, I don't even think I was really comparing him to Markelle Fultz. I said he's what Markelle Fultz was supposed to be. And I think that's true. That no-look dime on the fast break, man, that was fun. He even has a little flash. He even has a little swag to his game, man. Come on. Come on, man. You got to be so confident as a rookie to have that kind of swag in your game. To do a look-away, no-look pass like that. All right, Sixers have the ball. Joel Embiid brings it across half court. He's still ramping up. He hands it off to Jared McCain. McCain down the lane. Floater. Back of the rim. Joel's on the floor. Why is Joel on the floor? Did Joel get up? No. Joel didn't get up. Memphis has a 5-on-4 and they hit a 3. There we go. There we go. Joel's back on his feet. 48-43. McCain around a Yabusele screen. He goes back to Yabusele. Yabusele swings it to Caleb Martin. Did they call a travel on Yabusele? I think they did. Philly 007, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the most diabolical, maniacal group of 76ers fans you will ever encounter in your life. 48-43, 5-point game. Man, I just play Jared McCain 48 minutes. I don't even care at this point. 50-43. We still can't play any defense. The Sixers are a bottom 5 defensive team in the NBA right now. It is what it is. Here's Joel Embiid, top of the key ISO. He's waving people off. He wants an ISO. He's gonna go to work. He's gonna push off. No, didn't get called for the offensive foul. Whoa, we get an offensive rebound by Ricky Council, and he cocks the hammer. Ricky Council, a serious putback slam off of a loose ball, off of the Joel Embiid miss. Wow, it's so nice to see athleticism on the floor, isn't it, guys? Yabusele had the offensive rebound, kicked it to Ricky Council, and he did a damn slam dunk contest finish, cocked it behind his head. Look what happens when you put young players on the floor, except Memphis gets another easy bucket on the other end. We can't defend anybody. We can do fun things on the offensive side, but we can't defend anybody. Joel shoots a 3 and he hits it. Joel hits a 3, cuts the lead to 4. 3 minutes left in the second. Man, that Ricky Council dunk was fun. Here's a steal by Martin. Up to Ricky Council. Another two-hand slam for Ricky Council. The Sixers bench is going crazy. I hope Nick Nurse is watching. Look what happens when you play people under 40 years old, dipshit. And the Sixers leave Jaren Jackson Jr. wide open for 3 again. Every time something fun happens, we just leave him wide open for 3. I'm going to stop celebrating. No, I'm always going to celebrate Ricky Council dunks. Here's Caleb Martin drive. Kick out to Yabusele for 3. Got it! Yabusele hits a 3 off a Caleb Martin drive and dish. And it's a 2-point game. I can't believe I'm calling this game like it's an NBA playoff game because we just want the Sixers to win so bad. It is kind of sad that it's the Memphis Grizzlies with nobody on the floor, but it is what it is. Desmond Bane, another. Say it for me in the chat. Wide open 3. Memphis is 12 for 24 from 3. Sixers are 4 for 16. Yabusele fighting for an offensive rebound. He's going to get called for an over-the-back foul right there. Something, I'm not sure if they call that in the Euro League or not, but he gets called for an over-the-back foul. Man, having a player that can run and dunk. Having an NBA player that can run and dunk is so much fun. Not watching a bunch of fat 40-year-olds is so much fun. Thank you, Nick Nurse, for putting Ricky Council on the floor. And please, leave Eric Gordon on the bench for the rest of... just stop it. Just don't do it anymore. Desmond Bane, a step back 3. Memphis absolutely cannot miss. And it's 61-53. Caleb Martin and Desmond Bane having words with each other here. Well, you know, if the Sixers lose this game, at least we might get to see a fight. Desmond Bane, a step back 3 in Martin's grill. Oh, he gave him the shot celebration. He gave him the gun celebration. Is that legal in the NBA? Are you allowed to point finger guns at people? I feel like people have gotten technical fouls for much less. Caleb saying, "Nah, bro, he pointed a gun at me, dude. We want to throw hands. Let's do it." Although, you know, I'm sure Caleb Martin's not afraid to fight, but I probably wouldn't want to fight Desmond Bane. He looks like he looks like a boxer, dude. Dude, Desmond Bane looks like he could punch you right through the chest. Reggie Jackson on the left wing. Sixers are down 8 because Memphis just can't miss a 3. And we can't play defense. Reggie Jackson drives and passes the ball to nobody. He threw it to Casper the Ghost on the left side of the floor out of bounds. Oh, my God. Jake LaRavia, Desmond Bane is really feeling himself. We got to do something about that. LaRavia drive, Euro, dish to Jaren Jackson under the rim. Joel Embiid standing right there. Does not even put a hand up, and the Sixers are down 10. We play no defense. We play none. Joel Embiid plays no defense, bro. Reggie Jackson for 3, it's off. We play no defense, man. Joel Embiid plays no defense. Look at him. There he is standing around again. Watch him. Watch him standing around. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God, bro. It's bad, guys. It is not good. It is not good, man. Maybe, you know, it's just funny that Nick Nurse keeps getting beat by teams full of 20-year-olds. And he keeps putting 40-year-olds on the floor. It's just wild. You would think he would get the idea here. Paul George, another terrible shot. Ricky Council, an offensive rebound, got blocked at the rim, but I like the effort. 63-53. Desmond, if the Sixers lose this game, yeah, I mean, I think Nick Nurse is saving Maxey for the second half. That has to be what's going on, right? That has to be what's going on, right? Yeah, the veteran knowledge. The veteran. I only trust veterans, you know? I'm not going to put young guys on the floor. I'm going to play all the old guys because I need veteran leadership. Meanwhile, you keep getting blown out by Jake LaRavia type players. You know, is he going to figure out soon that there's a lot, you know, the NBA basketball is a young man's game? You know, if it was golf, I'd be fine with that, Nick Nurse. If it was golf, we'd be fine. Joel Embiid a steal, he's going to he passes it. Thought Joel was going to take the final shot at the half right there, but he threw it to Ricky Council in the corner. Well, it didn't matter anyway. It was a half court. It would have been a half court shot. Hey, look, we got some highlights in the first half. We got a Jared McCain no-look assist on a fast break. We got a Ricky Council dunk. Hope, you know, Eric Gordon is just literally needs to retire at halftime. At halftime. We can't make a three, but we also can't defend the three at all. I want to let you guys know these watch-alongs are brought to you by our friends at BetUS. Right now on BetUS, you can get a 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next two using promo code YouTube150 over at BetUS. Where did my OBS go? Oh, it's down here? What happened? What the hell happened? Let me get it together here. I'm trying to do a promo and I messed it up, man. 614 in here. Hit the like button for me one time. Yeah, I'm doing a promo, man. Let me, if I knew how to work this. Producer, you're fired. Producer, you're fired. Is that BetUS website? No. There it is. There it is. There's the BetUS website. And BetUS has a custom prop builder now on their website. You can go on there and you can build all of your own parlays and player props. You can choose the specific player. You can choose the specific stat. You can go on there and go to NBA. You can choose Jared McCain. You can hit him for 30 points. You can hit him for 10 assists. You can do whatever you want to do because he's an automatic 30 and 10. And 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit and 125 on your next two with promo code YouTube150. Everybody hit the like button for me. I will be right back for the second half. Now it says chat disconnected. Are we live or not? My power just went out for a second because it's raining outside. So there's that. So I have no idea if I'm live. I have no idea if the chat is active. What's going on here? 3:39 in here? Is that true, or are we not live? Like, what's going on? Oh, we're live. Okay, my chat's just not active. This chat, I need to redo the chat on my Yeah, I was downstairs and the power went out. And funny thing is, I just bought a surge protector battery backup thing because the last time my PC got fried was because the power went out. And I just bought it today on Amazon. And it's supposed to get delivered tomorrow. And then today, the power goes out, and I'm like, oh shit, if my computer just got fried again because I didn't have a battery backup surge protector that I just bought today, you know. But anyway, I think we're safe. Let me get the chat back up here. I think we're safe, man. Lawrence, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through. Paul George has 2 points at halftime. Podcast P for the next 4 years. $211 million contract. He's ramping up, man. He's ramping up. He's ramping up, man. I think we all agreed, you know, in the offseason, we all agreed that Paul George is no longer a star. I said it 100 times. A lot of Paul George stands, which is, I don't know, it's just odd if there's certain players that I'm like, is there really stands for this player? You know, but certain people came at me and were, you know, telling me I was wrong. He's still a star and all, whatever. But I think we were all pretty on the same page this offseason that Paul George is no longer a star. He should be a really good third option. Should be. But, you know, what I'm seeing, at least so far the start of this season, is that Paul George he's no longer a threat to really go to the rim. Like, he's just a jump shooter, man. He's just a jump shooter. So when his shot's on, he'll be good. You know, you saw him. He had a 29-point game already this season. Against the Cavs? No, he didn't play against the Cavs. Who was it against? I forget. But he had a 29-point game so far this season. When his shot's falling, he's going to be good. He's hurt. When did he get hurt? When did he get hurt? The game is on. What do you mean the game is on? Oh my God, I'm behind the live. I'm behind the live because my power went out. What did I miss? He's hurt? Everyone in the chat saying Paul George is hurt. Oh my God, I just hit. I was behind the live. Now it's on commercial again. I missed what happened. What did he do? Somebody tell me what he did. He fell down? Hyperextended knee? He rolled his ankle? You guys are saying banged his knee, then you're saying rolled his ankle. Which is it, man? Okay, this says Sixers pregame live. That's not that's not what we want. He hyperextended the same knee again? They didn't say yet. Let's see if we can find an update on Twitter. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What are they saying on Twitter? Paul George. I typed in Pale George, hopefully. Here's Paul George going for a rebound. Looks like, oh, it's the same knee. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's the same knee, guys. Non-contact, hyperextended left knee. Yeah. What did he do? Did he go to the locker room or something? Is he out? Sit him down, man. He's not doing anything anyway. Sit him down for a month. Sit him down for 2 months. He's not doing anything anyway. Play Jared McCain, man. More shots for our boy Jared McCain. That's, whatever, bro. Let's go. Sixers down 10. Sixers down 10. Here's McCain. Embiid, top of the key. Tyrese Maxey on the handoff. Maxey back to McCain. Somebody has to shoot the ball. 3 on the shot clock. Yabusele throws it away. Then we got a foul call? Yikes. Paul George, man, that something's up with that knee, man. Something's up with that knee. He can't play on that knee right now, man. I did say that he was less physical after that. He was kind of physical and confident in the preseason going to the rim. And then after he hyperextended that knee in that second preseason game, he didn't seem as physical since then. And now he hurt it again, which means I don't feel like he felt confident in that knee, the whole time here. So the Sixers really gave a max contract to a guy and he gets hurt immediately. You can't make this type of shit up, guys. You can't make this up. Paul George had one of his healthiest seasons of his career last year. He played 74 games. And the Sixers signed him and he got hurt immediately. He got hurt in the preseason, man. That's just Sixers 101. 63-53. Sorry, I forgot to put the score back up. Here you go. 63-53. My bad. It's unbelievable, man. He played 74 games last year. He signs with the Sixers. He gets hurt in the preseason. That is just unbelievable. Jared McCain, pump fake drive back to Yabu. Joel Embiid taking his good old time coming down the floor. Back to Yabusele for 3. Hits it. Paul George been hurt his whole career? Not really, man. The major knee injury, but I mean, little like he's been banged up, but not. If you really look at it, there wasn't like a bunch of major injuries. It's not like Joel Embiid who has knee surgery every year. Played 74 games last year. Maxey for 3. Maxey trying to get into a rhythm after Nick Nurse held him out the whole first half. Sixers down 9. Here is Desmond Bane on Yabusele. You could call that a mismatch, speed-wise. And he tries to drive past him, loses the ball, but somehow gets it to Clark. I always forget his name. And he missed the 3. Yabusele chucks another 3. Yabu! Yabusele hits another one. Yabusele bringing us back, man. Yabusele. We should have given Yabusele the max contract. We should have given Yabusele the max contract. Sixers down 6. Oh, Yabusele, big block on a Desmond Bane jump shot. Yabba dabba doo. He's pissed off that he almost got DNP'd last game. Jared McCain, another assist. No, that's going to go down as a Joel Embiid assist, I think. It's a Jared McCain hockey assist. Kevin says, I have a source who works for Miami Herald. A trade Joel is brewing. Bam, Duncan Robinson, and picks. Heat want to shake up, and Jimmy is frustrated. That's a lot to think about right now. But I mean, my first reaction is yes. Tyrese Maxey over to Joel. Free throw line jump shot. Got it. 65-61. Right when we talk about trading Embiid, he hits a shot. So maybe we're going to talk trash and he's going to play good. Caleb Martin, a block on Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane getting punked out here now in the third quarter. Are the Sixers having a good third quarter? Are the 76ers having a good third quarter? Maybe it's just the energy from Tyrese Maxey, man. Maybe it's just the energy from Tyrese Maxey. Maybe Tyrese is what we've been missing. Luke Kennard in the lane. Kick out to Scottie Pippen's kid, and he hits a three. They can't miss. They can't miss from three, man. Is this the 2016 Golden State Warriors? Tyrese Maxey, top of the key, back of the rim. Jared McCain, offensive rebound. McCain out to Embiid. McCain calling for the ball back. Joel doesn't give it to him. Joel's taking Clark on the block. Draws a foul on Clark. Paul George. I love my little foul merchant. Yo, he really did just call him out, back him down just to sweep through and draw a foul. I mean, at the same time, you reach, I teach. You know what I mean? I do, like, I agree with people that he's a foul merchant. I agree with people that they didn't even give him a shooting foul for that. They called it a sweep through. But I agree with people that Joel Embiid does bait officials with stuff like that. But it's also, you're reaching, so I'm going under your arm. You know what I mean? Jalen Brunson jumps backwards. The defender's not even near him. That's totally different. So Knicks fans can S my D with that. Jalen Wells for three. It's off. Tyrese Maxey the rebound. Can the 76ers make a run? Jared McCain, crossover. Kick out to Tyrese Maxey. Swings it to Yabusele in the corner. Yabusele's feeling it. He can't miss. Gershon Yabusele hits another one. Look at my man. That's a true power forward right there. That's a true modern day power forward right there. Joel gets fouled by Clark on a rebound. And it's a 4-point game. Yabusele is a true modern day stretch four. And yes, Nick Nurse almost DNP'd him last game because he's a psychopath. Now, if you're going to go bench at the end of the third, I better not see Eric Gordon. I'm just saying I better not see Eric Gordon, dude. Gershon is 5 for 6. The rest of the team is 2 for 18. That's crazy. Tyrese Maxey right side. Drives on Jackson. Tried to draw contact. Got blocked. And here is Batazzi for three. Off. Yabusele the rebound. Maxey. They called a travel. Tyrese caught the ball from a Yabusele outlet pass. It looked like he tried to clear across Desmond Bane when he caught it, and they called it a travel. I mean, that's a weird call, to be honest with you. That's a move that all NBA players do. I don't know why that's a travel, but whatever. 68-64, Jaren Jackson missed it. His own board. Jaren Jackson just absolutely punked Joel Embiid. I mean, Jaren Jackson just absolutely punked Joel Embiid in the paint. He put a shot right in his face, missed it, got his own rebound right in his face, and put it back in right in his face. And now Maxey misses a layup. Jalen Wells on the other end. Blocked by Caleb Martin. That's his third block of the game. Luke Kennard is open for three, and he got fouled by Caleb Martin. Wow. Wow. And just like that, down 10 again. Well, 7. Hey, 591 in here, man. Help me get to 1,000 live viewers. The way to do that is for you to take 1 second out of your day and hit the little thumbs up. And that pushes this channel through the algorithm so more Sixers fans can stumble across it and click on it and say, hey, this guy's a maniac. I am him, he is me. I'm going to subscribe to this channel. Sixers down 8. 5:22 left in the third. Luke Kennard hits all 3 free throws. Sixers down 9. Joel Embiid bringing the ball up the floor. Let's see if they run a play. A little high-low. Gershon. Caleb Martin turned it over. Luke Kennard on the other end. Oh, God. Desmond Bane, free throw line. Batazzi tries to skip it to Kennard. It's a kick ball. 11 on the shot clock. Mike Kedziora said, why the hell would the Heat want Joel over Bam? Hey, man. Snitches get stitches. Don't tell him he's cooked. Don't tell him he's cooked. Do the trade right now. Don't tell him he's cooked. Don't tell anyone. Just do the trade before they figure it out. Because Jimmy loves Embiid. Miami's going nowhere, and they're desperate. That's the best way out of the situation is a desperation move. A desperation move by another team. 73-64. Jaren Jackson Jr. He just slapped Joel's hand away. He's really punking Joel, man. You just gonna, I mean, I wouldn't take that type of disrespect if I were you, Joel Embiid. But that's just me. Boga Batazzi draws a foul. Is that Boga Batazzi? Do I have the right guy or am I being racist? That's his name, right? No, it's Santi Aldama. Why you guys haven't been correcting me, bro? Damn it. I've been calling him the only Middle Eastern NBA player that I know exists. Boga Batazzi. And his name is Santi Aldama. No disrespect. No disrespect. Prejudice is the correct term. I see a Middle Eastern fellow. I call him Boga Batazzi. That's just what it is. And I shouldn't even be assuming Middle Eastern, but whatever. What did I miss? A moving screen by Joel Embiid. Nice. Good job, guys. Sixers down 11. 4 minutes left in the third. Desmond Bane for 3. It's off. Hey, Nick Nurse goes Ricky Council here in the third quarter. Maybe he's finally done with the Eric Gordon experiment. Kelly Oubre. Back to Joel. Down the lane. Draws a foul on Desmond Bane. And we got a super chat from Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. Found out he can't be traded this year per contract. Yeah, he can't. He just signed an extension. He's not eligible to be traded this season at all. I forgot about that. So there you go. There you go, guys. All of our role players are bad. Not Yabusele. Not Yabu. Not Jared McCain. Kelly Oubre, Caleb Martin, Eric Gordon, Kyle Lowry. They've all been pretty bad. 75-66. Sixers cut it to 9. Sixers cut it to 9. Tyrese Maxey on the bench with a minutes restriction. I guess Nurse is saving him for the fourth, or maybe he's just throwing in the towel because this game's already over because we can't defend the three-point line. Here's Santi Aldama for 3. Absolute cash. What a shot. What a beautiful shot Santi Aldama has, by the way, guys. Why can't we find a guy like Santi Aldama? Kelly Oubre, pump fake and drive. Well, Joel Embiid free throw line jumper. Got it. Is Santi Aldama the Timu Joel Embiid? There's a dime to Jaren Jackson. He elbowed Joel in the face. Oh, man. That looked like a really hard elbow to the grill by Jaren Jackson Jr., but he's going up for a shot. Now, if Nick Nurse challenges this and they don't call that an offensive foul, and I'm not saying it should be because it's a shot attempt. No, that's not. That's a defensive foul. See, I don't like in the NBA where you can challenge that, and if he made contact to the face with the elbow, they'll call it offensive even though Joel put his face in the way. You know what I mean? Make free throws worth 3 points apiece, and Joel's bringing us to the finals. Hell no, dude. Jalen Brunson would score 50 points a game. Jalen Brunson would just slide cancel the entire game and drop 50. Did you watch every Sixers game during the 10-72 season? Abso-fucking-lutely I did. And it was... I mean, but we knew we were going to... Like, we knew we were losing, you know? The craziest part about that is I was still rooting for them to win all the time. Like, I was watching those games and I was saying to I swear to God, every game I was saying to myself, all right, we cut it to 18. That was like my saying for that entire season. We cut it to 18, you know? How insane is that? To be watching a team who's intentionally tanking and still watching the games and still thinking that they might be able to win. Yeah. I remember one time I was at a bar and I was like, hey, man, can you put the Sixers game on? The bartender was like, what? I do remember that romp. It was Robert Covington was going nuts. They had 75 points at halftime, and they still lost that game. They had 75 points at halftime. They were up by almost 20, I feel like, in the first half, and they lost that game. Because Sam Hinkie called in. Sam Hinkie called in. He was like, hey, we're supposed to be losing here, guys. Somebody tell Robert Covington to stop draining threes. Yeah, I was at a bar and I said to the bartender, hey, man, can you put the Sixers game on? And he was like, what? I was like, what? He's like, are you being serious? I was like, yeah. I like watching Ish Smith throw alley-oops to Nerlens Noel. You know, I know. He's like, dude, they're horrible. Nobody watches them. I was like, well, I do. So shut up and do your job. I didn't say that. And if you guys remember, there was a Simpsons episode where, I forget how it goes. I'll have to find it if I can remember to look it up. But there was a Simpsons episode where somebody had a Sixers hat on. I think it was the gas station attendant. You know, the Middle Eastern guy on The Simpsons that's like the gas station that owns the gas station. He was wearing a Sixers hat in the one episode, and they made a joke about how he found it. They made a joke about how he found the hat. He didn't even know who the Sixers were. He was just wearing a random hat. Look that up if you never saw that before. During the process there, the Simpsons made a joke about the Sixers. Sixers down 12. Jared McCain, screen from Joel. Back to Joel. Free throw line jumper. Got it. Those days were easier because you weren't expecting them to win. I was just watching them, you know. Jared McCain to catch and shoot 3. Splash. Does he miss? Does Jared McCain miss shots? Like, his shot is so square. It's so perfectly square. It just looks like it's going in every time he shoots it. He is like a mini Klay Thompson. Like, I'm sorry. He is one of the most fundamental guards. He's one of the most fundamental guards I've ever seen. Everything he does is perfectly symmetrical. Unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. Are we live? It's raining and my power went out once already. Hopefully it doesn't fry my PC completely because that happened last year and I had to pay $1,000 to get it rebuilt. My stream says unable to connect to chat. I don't see anything new in the chat yet. I don't know. I don't know if we're connected now. Says excellent connection. I still have the game up. 80 to 73. I'm trying to see if I'm still live on YouTube. I'm not sure. $719. We're showing 719 people live. Man, this storm is really screwing my night, man. Well, 82 to 73. Jared McCain, top of the key, drives right, layup off the glass. Jared McCain got another one. Jared McCain got another one. It's a 7-point game. Santi Aldama. Luke Kennard. Oh my God, the Sixers are playing defense. And Aldama is wide open. 4-3. Once again. 85 to 75. Every time we do something okay, Santi Aldama hits a 3. Every time, man. Every time we do something okay, we leave them wide open on the other end. I was fixing my chat. Joel got a bucket. Joel has 25. He's got his jumper. He's got his jump shot falling today. That's a good sign. Here's Jaren Jackson trying to take him in the paint. Back of the rim. He wanted a foul. No foul. We finally got a stop. Now Joel pushes off of Jackson. Jackson trips him. Joel lands on the floor. Oh, that is getting a little chippy out here between Joel and Jaren Jackson Jr. He wanted a foul on the other end, and Joel kind of shoved him at half court. And then it looked like Jaren Jackson kind of tripped him while he was laying on the floor. Look at this replay. Joel, little push right there. Jackson dives, and then a sneaky little trip. I don't know. Or Embiid tripped intentionally. But Jaren Jackson Jr. laying on the floor, and then Joel ran into his legs. I'm not sure if Jaren Jackson actually tried to trip him or Joel Embiid was drawing a foul. Only Joel Embiid would intentionally trip over a player to get free throws. We'll see. Let's see the replay here. Jackson falls to the floor. Guys, Joel Embiid flopped on a trip. Joel Embiid literally leaned in and made it look like Jaren Jackson tripped him. Look at this. Look at this. I was joking when I said it. I said only Joel Embiid would flop a trip. And he did. What did they call? Come on, Mike. You watched the replay. He saw Jaren Jackson laying on the floor, and he leaned into his legs. Come on, man. That was so obvious, dude. Flagrant 110,000. Kick that guy out the league. Noel, thank you for subscribing to the channel. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. Well, he got free throws out of it. He did a couple years ago call himself the 7-foot James Harden, so. $85-78. $85-79. LaRavia, Santi Aldama. Sixers ramping up the defense. Jaren Jackson left side. Forces it in the paint on Yabu, and he gets it and the foul. Oh, my God. What a finish that was by Jaren Jackson Jr. Joel doesn't like the call. What can you do? I think we suck because we don't have shooters. Dude, don't we say that every year? This team can't shoot. Don't we say this every year? This team can't shoot. Cameron C said, bro, your PC is cooked. Just get a Mac. Bro, I said 4 times there's a storm outside and my power went out. Joel Embiid in a lane. Off the glass. Missed it. Did you get a foul call right there? Man, it's raining hard out there, man. But if the power goes out and it fries my PC, then I will get a Mac. But until it officially fries, we're rolling. You can hear the rain? That's because there's still an air conditioner in this window too, so the rain's banging off the air conditioner. It's only an 8-point game, guys. How do we feel? How are we feeling in the chat? How are we feeling in the chat? Joel's got the jump shot falling. His defense is still absolutely horrendous. Somebody said you're high if you're saying Embiid sucks. He has 28 and 9. Yeah, but watch him on the defensive side of the ball. But he's ramping up. He's coming along. Maybe 5 or 10 more games. I will applaud his effort in this game. And there we get a traveling call on Luke Kennard. I will applaud his effort in this game. I will say he looks better in this game than he's looked so far this season, which, isn't saying much, but he does look better in this game. Here he is at the top of the key with LaRavia on him, drives past him, Euro in the lane, blocked by Bane. Man. Joel used to dunk that. Why is he holding LaRavia like that? Come on, bro. Knock it off. That drive to the rim, that he used to slam that on top of everybody, man. Now it's a really slow Euro step, and Bane gets to block it without jumping. See? You can look at stats, and then you can look at, what he actually looks like. Yeah, his stats look good, and he's been better tonight than he's been this season so far. But I wouldn't say he looks good. His jump shot's fallen a little bit. That's why he's up to 28 points. But you got to assess the entire game, not just the point total. 90-81. Reggie Jackson is in the game. Tyrese Maxey back in. We'll see how much Nurse and the medical staff allow him to play the rest of this game. Maxey back to Joel, top of the key. Maxey left wing 3 in rhythm, short. Maxey trying to find the rhythm on the shot after missing 7 games. Doesn't seem to have it just yet. Sixers down 9. Sixers down 9. I will be right back. Well, it's not halftime coffee, but I'll be back in a minute. All right, fourth quarter incoming. Fourth quarter incoming. Sixers down what? Sixers down what? 8? What's the score? I'm supposed to be the one that knows that. Coffee or beer fourth quarter? Neither. Neither. I feel pretty good right now. I had a bunch of coffee today. Bunch of them, man. I'm talking like 7. Here we go. 90-81. And J Huff, top of the key. J Huff, 1 dribble down the lane, absolutely 0 defense. J Huff, 1 dribble from the top of the key and slams it because nobody stepped up to play any defense. That was embarrassing. 92-81. And we got what was that? What was that? We got a turnover. I don't know what happened, but we got a turnover. 3-second violation on Andre Drummond. Yeah, this game might be done for, guys. 92-81. Here's Scottie Pippen Jr. Swing over to LaRavia, pump fake, open three, splash. Sixers down 14. Good game, guys. Good game. They can't defend anybody, man. This is some of the worst defense I've seen as Andre Drummond gets a bucket off of a Kelly Oubre assist. They just absolutely can't defend anybody, man. And it's not even, this is not personnel anymore, man. This is scheme. This is communication. I mean, a Jay Huff, one dribble from the top of the key. A Jay Huff, one dribble from the top of the key, slam dunk? Is that Jay Huff's only slam dunk of his career? My God. Caleb Martin pump fakes a wide open three. Now he shoots it. Oh, he made it. Wow. His line drive with the hitch in his shot and everything somehow goes in. So 95-86. Desmond Bane, left wing. Jake LaRavia just hit a three on us. He gets in the lane, little scoop shot, bucket. We make everybody look good, man. At this point, you do have to start pointing at Nick Nurse, because what the hell's the defensive game plan here? Aren't you a defensive coach? Tyrese Maxey, turnaround, mid-range, that's off. 97-86. Jake LaRavia, it's a layup drill, everybody. Jake LaRavia, wide open layup down the lane. It's a layup drill. To call timeout, bro. Are you throwing in the towel? Maxey over Huff. Got a tough bucket there. But my God, it's a layup line, man. Fourth quarter layup line. I don't know what's... Jay Huff wide open. Andre Drummond is asleep. You're lucky he missed that, dude. Andre Drummond is asleep. This guy can't play defense in the NBA. 99-90. Cisco says Maxey is so inefficient. Bro, he just missed 7 games. He's trying to get the rhythm back, dude. Come on, man. You played basketball before, right? You ever take a long time off? Do you just come back in and feel comfortable and start making shots? Come on, bro. 99-89. Maxey's been efficient his whole career. This is just this year he's having trouble with the starting the season trying to be the only scorer on the floor, and now he's coming off of an injury. That team meeting ain't do crap, bro. It's wild. They're down 13. Let's see if they can make a little bit of a run here with 8:47 left. Andre Drummond traveled. Andre Drummond is so cooked. Oh, my God. And why are we even running the offense through him? You got Jared McCain and Tyrese Maxey on the floor, and you're running offensive plays for Andre Drummond, bro. Do you know who's running offensive plays for Andre Drummond his entire career? Zero people. 0 teams have done that because he has no offensive skill. But leave it to Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse has one game plan, and it's dump the ball to Joel Embiid. And when Andre Drummond's in there, he's like, well, I guess we're going to do the same thing. My God. How you have Jared McCain and Tyrese Maxey on the floor, and you're dumping the ball to Andre Drummond on the block. Here's Desmond Bane, a step back three. You guessed it, guys. 105-89. It's time to start pointing fingers at Nick Nurse, man. It really is. Because what is going on with this team? You know what I mean? You could talk about injuries. You can talk about personnel. This team looks terribly coached, man. This team looks terribly coached. All of the attention to detail, repetition, communication type of things, defensive rotations, assignments. And in this team meeting, apparently players said that they want to be coached harder. What does that mean? I thought Nick Nurse was a hard coach. We thought the same thing about Doc Rivers when we hired him. He's going to hold these players accountable. He's experienced and no-nonsense coach. And they're in a team meeting and they say that they need to be coached harder? I'm confused, man. I'm confused. The Sixers are not going to fire Nick Nurse. They're still paying Doc Rivers. You understand that? They're still paying Doc Rivers. Josh Harris isn't going to be the Bucks paying 3 different coaches. Josh Harris is not firing Nick Nurse. I'm telling you that right now. Tyrese Maxey. Ricky Council, top of the key. Maxey drive. Maxey up and under on Jay Huff. He missed it. Andre Drummond the rebound and he airballed a putback. Andre Drummond just got an offensive rebound and airballed the putback, man. Maxey went hard on Josh Huff. I mean, should have just hit the little floater, but yeah, I mean, Huff hit his arm, but be strong, dude. Right on Drummond is where they think the foul was, but I mean, you're Andre Drummond, dude. It's Jay Huff. It's Jay Huff, dude. Be strong with the ball. You're Andre Drummond. Jalen Wells has 11, has 12. The Memphis Grizzlies are up by 17 points. You see what I mean? How many games this season have even been close? How many games this season have even been close, guys? You know what I mean? Jalen Wells hits another 3. How many games this season have even been close? And you look at these other teams that are down a bunch of guys, like this team right here, the Memphis Grizzlies, or when we lost to the Toronto Raptors in the 3rd game of the season, or when we lost to the, we lost to almost everybody. You see all these young players running up and down the floor. But see, those teams full of young players with no real superstars on the floor are winning games. Nick Nurse, with stars on the floor, is not only losing to all of these teams, but he's getting blown out. Blown out by these teams. You're getting blown out by Jay Huff and Jalen Wells. Fourth quarter is 20-9. You're getting blown out by Jay Huff and Jalen Wells. No. Nick Nurse is not going to get fired. Josh Harris is not firing Nick Nurse. You know what? I haven't seen enough in the second half. Jared McCain featured offense. I didn't see enough Jared McCain featured offense in the second half. And there was a play where Jared McCain and Tyrese Maxey were on the floor. And they dumped the ball down to Andre Drummond on the block like he was going to do something offensively. Yeah, Paul George is cooked, bro. Paul George is cooked. He's out for a while. They're not bringing him back for probably a month. Well, they might be forced to fire. You know what? The Sixers ownership, they're going to get in a tough position if this keeps up, man, because, again, these guys want a brand new arena. And this is not a sponsored arena. This is not Chase Bank. This is not Crypto.com arena. This is not Dogecoin arena or whatever the fuck. They want it to be 76ers Fieldhouse or whatever. 76 house or something. And they also are claiming that they're not going to use tax dollars or request city funding or anything like that. And so I'm sure they have some kind of financial plan in the next couple of years. And if the ticket sales start to tank right now, they might get desperate. And they might make a major change if ticket sales start to plummet. You got to think of it. Oh, my God. Joel Embiid just had a wide open layup, fell over, threw the ball off the backboard and screamed at the official, and they gave him the foul call. Yikes. Cooper Flagg, get ready to learn Reading Terminal Market. Hey, Cooper Flagg, start thinking about what your favorite cheesesteak spot is. Every loss has been double digits besides the Suns. It's true. Good call. And the Phoenix Suns, I don't even have to guess that they're one of the worst defensive teams in the league because I just think they probably are. Hell no, he didn't get pushed. He flopped, man. Nothing like being down 19 points and Joel Embiid flopping for free throws, huh? They refused to play a Dembona? Absolutely. They refused to play Justin Edwards. They refused to play. I mean, he's playing Ricky Council this game. But look at the players you're getting beat by. You're getting beat by Jalen Wells, Scottie Pippen Jr., Luke Kennard, Jake LaRavia, Santi Aldama. And you won't put your young guys out there. This is Doc Rivers 2.0, man. He's going to run his veterans until he gets fired, man. That's what he's going to do, man. Toronto Raptors fans were absolutely right. They were absolutely right. You know, when he was in Toronto for those last couple of years after Kawhi left, he ran the same thing over and over and over and didn't try to change anything. Refused to play young players. Tried to bench Scotty Barnes. Apparently, that, you know, what Raptors fan told me, that was one of the final straws when he wanted to bring Scotty Barnes off the bench, and they were like, "Dude, we're a young up and coming team. We're not. We need to develop Scotty Barnes," and that's why they fired him. That's what they told me anyway. I'm just saying, if that's true or not, you know, you can let me know in the chat. Jay Huff off the front of the rim, 111-92. And there's a lot of bad, man. There's a lot of bad. Joel Embiid chucking threes down 19 in the fourth quarter. Caleb Martin a pump fake. Kelly Oubre didn't even know the ball was coming to him. Tyrese Maxey on the right wing. Where's Jared McCain at? Where's Jared McCain at, man? Hey, the least you can do is try to get me to 1,000 live viewers, man. 814 in here. Hit the like button one time. Not that we like the Sixers right now. Oh, KJ Martin's on the floor. Wow. One of the defensive sparks who suddenly hasn't played in 5 games. Now he throws KJ Martin on the floor. Kelly Oubre, a step back 2. I think his foot was on the line. Oh, they're going to count it as a 3. Now he puts KJ Martin out there after you get absolutely ran out of the building the entire game. Not that KJ Martin would have made much of a difference, but youth, athleticism, hustle, defense, things like that. Reggie Jackson for 3. Got it. It is a 13-point game with 4:50 left. Do we have faith? Do we have faith? Here comes the fake comeback. Bucket Getter 215 says, here comes the fake comeback. They always do that at the end of the game, don't they? Everybody says no on the faith. Not really. People are saying tank in the chat. Oh, man. It's getting harder and harder to watch, man. It's getting harder and harder to watch, man. It's time to talk about the coach, man. You got to find a way to win, man. You got to find a way to win a game, dude. You can't find a way to win a game? I know these guys aren't ramped up yet, but you got Jared McCain, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, Yabusele, and you can't find a way to win a game against Scottie Pippen's son and Jalen Wells? You just can't keep excusing this coach, man. Especially after, players apparently requested to be coached harder. Like, this is Brett Brown vibes, man. This is Brett Brown vibes, man. There you go. Shams confirms Paul George has a hyperextended knee. Oh, yeah. He's cooked. Maybe Paul George will retire, man. Maybe Paul George will retire and we can void his contract, man. Maybe he'll retire. And then maybe Joel Embiid will retire. Brett Brown was a better coach than Nick Nurse. I don't know about that. I think Brett Brown, though, had the excuse of he didn't know what the hell he was doing. You can't be a championship winning coach and be doing shit like this. You can be Brett Brown and be like, well, I never coached before. I don't know what I'm doing. And we cut it to 13, but Joel Embiid fouls somebody at half court. We look so good right now. We looked so good last year right now. What happened? I think you had better sparks off the bench last year too, man. Cameron Payne was a good spark off the bench last year. Kelly Oubre just airballed a layup and caught it off the glass, put it back in. I don't know, dude. Nicholas Batum was a big part of it. You're right. You know what? That's funny. That was from the James Harden trade. Nicholas Batum, Robert Covington, those guys. And that team that was thrown together randomly, that was thrown together by just whatever the hell the Clippers wanted to give you for James Harden, is miles better than the team that Daryl Morey put together with all of the cap space that he had last season. Team meeting did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. Jaren Jackson on Joel Embiid. Tries to draw a foul. Trying to flop on a flopper. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. But he gets the ball back, gets a bucket on him, and Joel Embiid is holding his knee. Oh, my God, dude. Joel's limping off the floor. Joel Embiid's limping off the floor. Oh, my God. Hang it up. Hang it up. I can't watch this shit anymore, man. I don't know what we did in a past life. I don't know what we did in a past life, man. Daryl Morey is a basketball terrorist. Changed my mind. Yo, they were like, just listen, man. Daryl Morey, man. He's a good talent scout. We know that. You know, he traded for James Harden out of OKC when he was coming off the bench in OKC, and he became a superstar. Drafted Tyrese Maxey at 21. Drafted Jared McCain. Drafted Isaiah Joe, who's balling out there in OKC, but he let him go because Doc Rivers didn't like him for being under 40 years old. But as far as a GM, dude, Joel's still in the game. Okay, I mean, I guess the knee brace was digging into his knee or something. Reggie Jackson. Sixers down 15. Joel blocked from behind by Jaren Jackson Jr., but he got a foul call. Yeah, as far as the GM part of Daryl Morey, he refused to trade Ben Simmons for, Halliburton and some other packages. Because he wanted James Harden past his prime so bad. Then he hung out on the James Harden thing and traded him to LA, and he did flip the James Harden thing for draft picks, and but they were like, hey, wait till Daryl Morey gets the cap space to build the team the way that he wants it. And he goes and gets his, even last year, bro. Remember when he signed like Daniel House Jr. and every former Rockets player. He got James Harden and signed the 2015 Rockets, and he didn't think that was going to be terrible. Like, he doesn't believe in age. He doesn't believe that players are past their prime. Then he goes into this season and we're like, hey, wait till Daryl Morey gets the cap space he wants to build the team. And he goes and he gives all of it to 34-year-old Paul George and signs a bunch of buyouts. A bunch of retired veterans. Reggie Jackson, Eric Gordon, Kyle Lowry. Literally all of he gave all the money to Paul George, and then he went and signed all of the oldest guys in the NBA. And, I think the Daryl Morey era has to be over, man. I think the Daryl Morey era has to be over because all we're seeing is a bunch of NBA teams with a bunch of young, tall, athletic players running up and down the floor, dunking and shooting threes. And year in, year out, Daryl Morey has the oldest, shortest, slowest team on the floor. And that's statistically a fact. It's once again the oldest, shortest, slowest team in the NBA. Look at the Houston Rockets, man. Amen Thompson, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith Jr., Tari Eason. They just got so many lengthy, athletic guys that run up and down the floor, dunking the ball and shooting threes. And the Sixers got midgets like Kyle Lowry, who retired 2 years ago, and Eric Gordon, who looks like a cartoon character. Reggie Jackson, who retired 2 years ago. I don't understand it, man. The Warriors played Lester Quinones last year. The Warriors played Lester Quinones last year, man, and he dropped 13 points on the Sixers last year. He dropped 13 points on Nick Nurse last year in a game and hit 4 threes, and Nick Nurse won't play him. Justin Edwards tearing up the G League right now, man. He's such a bucket. And nope. Reggie Jackson, Eric Gordon, Kyle Lowry. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy, man? Justin Edwards is 6'7" and can dribble, pass, and shoot. He's 20 years old. Has a dribble package, has a jump shot, has a finishing package, and nope. Eric Gordon, Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson. Lester Quinones, 6'5", played in the Warriors system, can shoot threes, can get to the rim. Nope. Eric Gordon, Reggie Jackson, Kyle Lowry. What are these idiots doing, man? Why is this GM and this coach playing all of the oldest players in the NBA? Santi Aldama. Wow, blocked by KJ Martin. That's the best defensive play I've seen all night. 1:56 left. Desmond Bane shoots it off the side of the backboard. It is an 11-point game. Is Jared McCain going to lead a comeback? Jared McCain, a step-back three. Back-to-back. Well, he drew a foul in the play before that. Then he hits a step-back three. Is Jared McCain going to bring us back deep into the fourth quarter? 7-0 run. 1:41 left. 8-point game. Nobody but Jared McCain should be touching the ball right now. 0 players. We got a turnover. Reggie Jackson. Give the ball to McCain, you old fart. Kelly Oubre dunks it over JJ. Oh, my goodness. Kelly Oubre with a full court slam over Jaren Jackson Jr. from a Reggie Jackson assist. Oh, my God. It's a 5-point game, a 6-point game. Everybody in the chat saying it's fake. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. People don't let go. It's the Mike Tyson age thing. Mike let go. He knew what he was getting into, bro. Mike Tyson fighting Jake Paul was the same as Mike Tyson playing a role in The Hangover. He was acting. Jake Paul said, hey, man, you want to make another $50 million? I sold it to Netflix, bro. Come on. They weren't fooling me with that shit. Anyway, I do have a new t-shirt coming out. It looks like a presidential campaign. And it says, Maxey, McCain, 25, make the Sixers great again. What do you guys think of that t-shirt idea? I designed it yesterday. I didn't put it up on the website yet, but I'm really excited to wear it, man. It's perfect timing for it. You know what I mean? Especially with another Paul George injury. You can't blow it up because I don't think Embiid has any trade value right now. It's a 6-point game. Let's see what happens here. Inbound to Scottie Pippen Jr. Can the Sixers play defense for the first time in this game? 1:15-109. They're going to run as much clock as they can. 15 on the shot clock. Jaren Jackson Jr. ISO on KJ Martin. You don't want that smoke. And we leave Scottie Pippen Jr. wide open. He airballed it. Joel has the rebound. Joel Embiid, is he going to give the ball to McCain or is he going to try to be a superstar? He's calling for it on LaRavia. Joel Embiid wants it. Drives. Euro. Floater. Tough bucket by Joel Embiid with 54 seconds left. All the shit I talked, that was the toughest bucket of the season so far for Joel Embiid. That was tough. 4-point game. 41 seconds left. Can we get another stop? Desmond Bane for 3 over Jared McCain. Back of the rim. Joel Embiid the rebound. Joel Embiid is giving 100% effort on both sides of the floor right now. Reggie Jackson, we're going back to Embiid on Jaren Jackson Jr. flops. Joel tried to kick it out to Kelly Oubre and he threw it out of bounds. Oh my God. Jaren Jackson Jr. flopped. Memphis did a good job of Santi Aldama came over for the help defense, but it's Santi Aldama, dude. It's Santi Aldama, Joel. You can't take Santi Aldama to the rack, and Desmond Bane just got an and one on a layup. Bro, you can't take Santi Aldama to the rack with the game on the line? Holy hell. Right when I talked good about you, you pass up a game-altering shot with Santi Aldama in front of you, bro. Come on, man. This guy was just drifting a G-Wagon on the beach somewhere last week. Come on, man. This guy has pet tigers, dude. He plays basketball on the side, bro. Oh, my God. $8.75 in the chat. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching another 76ers meltdown with me. Another Sixers fake comeback. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another 76ers fake comeback, man. I got to remember to talk about the last couple of plays of the game, man. His name's so crazy, the iPhone thinks it's Santa. It just corrected me 3 different times. I'm trying to type Santi Aldama. It said Santa Claus. 115 to 111. Oh, McCain almost gets a steal. We're going to have to foul Jaren Jackson Jr. Or did Memphis call a timeout? No, we fouled Jaren Jackson Jr. He's going to the free throw line. Can the Sixers go on a 15-game run? Absolutely not. Are you being serious? They can't win a single game, dude. They can't win a single game, man. They can't beat anybody in the NBA. This is crazy. Jackson hits both 117 to 111. This is crazy, bro. Jared McCain for 3. It's off, and this game is over, man. Wow. Oh my! This team is so cursed, guys. There's just nothing else you can say about it. This team is cursed, man. Ala Abdenabi said, I like the effort, and I think the evolution of this Sixers team has just started. It's his job to try to keep the viewer interested, but nobody's buying that shit, Ala. Nobody's buying that shit, Allah. Stop lying. Stop lying. See, this is why I couldn't be a broadcaster. Because they would hit me on the earpiece and they'd be, hey, sell hope, sell hope, sell hope, sell hope. This is what they're doing, bro. They're hitting me in the earpiece and they're saying, you got to say something good. Talk positively. Make it sound like, you saw some good things and because we still need people to buy tickets. I would be like, I quit. I quit. Take this job and shove it. You can't fire me because I quit. The Sixers suck. That's what I would say on TV. And it'd be all over. You know what? I'd probably get famous off of that, man. They'd be like, Sixers Sixers broadcaster has a meltdown on live TV. That would be so funny, dude. That'd be so funny. All right, guys. Give me about 20 minutes. And if you want to call the show, we're going to go live for a post-game podcast. And we are going to bring up the Discord. And you can call the show on the Discord. And we will have the conversation. I will see you in about 20. Look for the stream. It's going to be titled, The Sixers Are 2-14. What are we? 2-13? What are we? Look for the title on the post-game podcast. It's going to be titled The Sixers Are 2-12 and Paul George is hurt again. All right. See you there.